Hello, my name is Lauren. I'll be doing speech for today. Here is my audience, some visual aids, and note cards. And then that's about it. All right, and I will begin in 3, 2, 1. All right, meet Eleanor. So we go right here. Eleanor, in quote, spreads cheer everywhere, including St. Jude. Eleanor is a jovial soul. Even during cancer treatment, she was something of goodwill ambassador in the halls of St. Jude's Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, end quote, by St. Jude's Hospital website. Eleanor would hug every person she laid eyes on and would spread so much hope in the hospital hallways. Like Eleanor, there are hundreds of children who are spreading awareness and touching our hearts. Although these children spread so much joy on the outside, they are struggling with cancer on the inside and other life-threatening diseases. Cancer is a disease. The definition is cancer is a disease in which abnormal cells divide uncontrollably and destroy the body's tissue. There are multiple treatments like chemo and whatnot, but of course those are extensive and harsh treatments. I have done research on this topic, and I have a friend who has had cancer and has sadly not survived from it. So I have a little bit of experience from it as well. My plan by the end of the speech is to persuade people, my audience, into donating and supporting or volunteering to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Okay. My first main point. There is still a high demand in cancer hospitals, demand for help within cancer hospitals. The original mission of St. Jude's was to find cures and advance them. St. Jude wanted to find a way to also prevent cancer and other lethal diseases. Charity Navigator states that, quote, when St. Jude opened its doors into 1962, only 20% of children with cancers survived in the U.S. today. Today, helped by innovative research at St. Jude's, more than 80% survived, which is really awesome and has made a lot of progress since the beginning. Pacific Pediatric Neuro-Oncology Consortium as well as states that, quote, treatments developed at St. Jude have helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate from 20 to 80% since the hospital opened more than 15 years ago. Our donations and our support is what's really carrying these hospitals, and what's really helping the families that really need help at this time. Luckily, U.S. News mentions that, in quote, hospital funding largely comes from individual donations, and patients and their families never receive a bill, end quote. And this is really special and something really unique that you don't really see often. So our donations really help fund the families and fund the cancer patients, and the cancer patients never have to pay for something they didn't ask for. Most of the hospital's care is toward pediatric care and prevention. This is notable because young children tend to get more sick or more weak towards diseases and whatnot, especially cancer. The National Cancer Institute states that, in quote, in 2018, it is estimated that 15,590 children and adolescents ages from 0 to 19 will be diagnosed with cancer, and that 1,700 will die in the disease in the United States. This is important to remember because although cancer within children are rare, it's still not inevitable, and it's very hard on the children. Another fact that the National Cancer Institute states that, quote, in the mid-1970s, 58% of children ages from 0 to 14 years and 68% of adolescents ages from 15 to 19 diagnosed with cancer survive at least 5 years. And this is relevant to donating and supporting St. Jude's Research Hospital because statistics prove that St. Jude's work is really working, and that's really helping, and that the money that we're donating and the time and the effort that we're putting in to these hospitals is really helping these hospitals, and we're doing a great job. My second point is that when you donate to St. Jude's Research Hospital, you also get a good feeling of helping those. one thing, I enjoy running, and if you enjoy running, then this is going to be super helpful as well. They also do these kind of races. And they hold it's kind of a fundraiser for St. Jude's, and you're able to basically run for that hospital and run for the people who have cancer. And then at the end of it, you get a t-shirt and a little bib and whatnot stating that you did what you did. But if you're not so much into running, that is okay. You can also go into social media and tag in links and whatnot, and just kind of implicate and also bring in kind of just implement saying, hey, please donate and please help me in my journey of fulfilling many people's needs. Deep down, we all enjoy helping as many people as we can, and just tagging a link will most definitely bring awareness. Another cool thing is that I've noticed is that when you donate, they also can send you a personalized email or letter stating how happy they are to have you donate, and that they're most definitely happy, and that they are grateful for you and whatnot. It kind of gives you the gratitude that you're happy to donate and whatnot. So that's all awesome and something to look forward to. And my main point 3, there are many examples as to what St. Jude has done for children and families, similar to the story of Eleanor I said earlier. So I'm going to kind of give 3 more stories. We're going to meet Marina. And then I believe Marina, this is Marina on the chair. Marina expresses her joy of life and family. And quote, at the age of 2, Marina has a joy of life and is, according to her mom, a little ham. She is constantly singing and dancing with her siblings. She's always laughing. Marina, unfortunately, did get into a crash and has come down with eye cancer, but was able to come back with it from, thank goodness, to St. Jude's, and was able to get healing and get what she needed. Another story is Abraham. Abraham is at the top. Abraham gets his strength from his family. St. Jude states that, in quote, in February 2018, Abraham's right eye turned inward. The eye doctor said it was probably muscle weakness, common at that age. But Abraham started having headaches, and the CT scan finally revealed that he has a mass on his brain. Same thing, tumor. But luckily, they were able to go in and remove it and get all the cancer out and whatnot. He's living a happy life now. Then the last story that I want to mention is Lily. And this is Lily right here. Lily is an outgoing as her twin Emmy. Lily and her twin Emmy are 2 peas in a pod. Lily developed a knot in the back of her back of the blue and was diagnosed with cancer. St. Jude was able to help them throughout this tough time, as well as Marina and Eleanor and Abraham, and really just get the treatments that they needed, and really just helped in the way that they needed and whatnot. Alright, as we've seen, St. Jude's Hospital spends countless hours and days working to find the best research to prevent and cure cancer and other lethal diseases. There are always ways to get involved with St. Jude, which is to donate, support through social media, volunteer, or even just tell a friend. I implore everyone to donate at least $1 to support extensive research that is done by St. Jude. Thank you.